Okay, this is Corrupt Cacti on camera, and Lankster4 is doing the gameplay for Dice's Battlefield Bad Company 2, which is not the same as the first one because Haggard isn't the same. Haggard's ruined in the second one, honestly. Took away his shotgun. Sweetwater's the same though, he's just a whiny bitch.
That's how we describe Sweetwater.
Preston, I mean this opening mission, it has no bearing on the first few missions of campaign. Wyatt. 3 random guys. The squad breakdown was always you 3 random guys. Faraday, clearly Irish or of Irish descent. How does that logic work? Just because the Americans, the hell, the Germans have the V2, why do the Japanese have to have something?
That's a good point.
Why are we risking our lives just because we think they've got something? Wow, all of our Let's Plays just kind of turn into me ranting about plot holes in games.
That's true.
Do you have anything to say?
Oh, look, there we have the lovely list of people that made this game.
I like how that's like relegated to extremely small font in the corner.
It's like, you're not important people.
This is far too long to be a decent opening to a mission.
Yeah.
Can't
skip it.
Yeah.
You have to deal with it.
I suppose this sort of explains why the Thompson and the M1 Grand is in the game if you are a Battlefield veteran, which me and Mark are, but we can never be bothered to claim our veteran status, so nobody can bitch to us. Because I think between us we've got we both got played on Modern Combat 2. We've played 1943 and Badco 1.
And I own PC Battlefield 2.
Oh yeah, and Mark owns PC Battlefield 2 because he's the boss. He's the Battlefield boss. What's Battlefield 1 like then?
Battlefield 1? There wasn't a Battlefield 1 that started off with Battlefield 1942, which was an amazing game.
What are we now? Spokespersons for the Bad Company Battlefield series. I'm doing a Joe Walcott now. Oh look, we're being shot at, yet somehow none of us are hit. Japanese inaccuracy for the win. No, my Tommy gun, that costs taxpayer money. Cheapest water effects ever.
Yeah, they didn't really try it, did they?
Cheapest swim animation ever, I'm sorry. They put more effort into his gloves.
And also notice how he looks like the bad guy from Battlefield 1, Bad Company 1.
My god, secretly he's a Time Lord. The Battlefield Badco 1 villain is a Time Lord. Nah, good. They say this mission takes 20 minutes, which is impossible because it's pitch black at this point, and then about 5 minutes later it's perfectly sunny. How does this mission take 20 minutes?
Good point.
The only time you actually use a knife actually out as a weapon in this game, as Mark fails to crouch for about 4 seconds. Remember, Mark, use the pointy end into vital areas and repeat. And then that guy gets... Mark's too sadistic to watch that poor guy get drowned.
Exactly. You can't sprint yet either, which is really gay.
Dude just tosses you a Type 88... Type 9... Is it? I can't remember from COD 5 what it is.
The gun.
It's a gun. I think it's Type 88, I'm not sure. I'm sure somebody will correct me. As Mark gets injured.
For no reason.
Yep. Why do I have to go in the trenches? Well, Mark has to go in the trenches. What are we, your bitches? We're not your bitches. Run, Andrews, run. That guy just got beaten down.
Yeah, the knife animation there, it's pretty annoying.
Let's face it, online you couldn't circle people and knife them at the same time, so you know. I mean, online is nothing but flawed. I'd still rather play this game for Call of Duty, though. I'd much prefer this game to Call of Duty. As Mark fails spectacularly on easiest difficulty.
Yeah, that's what I do.
My God, Mark.
My God.
We won't cut that out because I like watching you fail.
Yeah. Let's start here. You have to be careful with the sly Japanese ones.
No, you just have to stay back and let the guy in front of you do it. Dude got raped.
Thank you for the ammo.
Bitch. Can I go uptown or something? It's a bit random in the middle of a video when I go uptown. See if we can get a tripod, because yeah, I see your point about holding this camera.
Yeah.
See if how cheap a tripod is in town.
Time.
Yeah, at that time you still got killed on the easiest difficulty.
I know.
I mean, nobody will let you live down that fail. Just spray. Spray like you've never had to spray apart from on Modern Warfare 2 with the MP5K.
I could lower that gun.
Yeah, it's because it was an easy gun to use. It's like the UMP45. I mean, as soon as you get it, you're the boss, because it's easy to kill people with. Complete Japanese rape there.
Okay, this way. Still some time.
Ah, the Japanese. They expect nothing.
How do I get up there?
The ladder falls down at a death. Wow, called that.
I haven't played campaign in such a long time. That's my excuse.
It's okay, Mark, you still got killed on the easiest difficulty. I mean, for God's sake, we play hardcore and we're constantly gold squad. How do you get killed on the easiest difficulty?
I don't know. What time are we running on?
8 minutes, so we've still got about a minute left, so we'll call it. I mean, look at that, it's suddenly bright now. How does this mission take 20 minutes?
Across the field. Go. Mind. Watch your step.
We'll roll to the tank.
Okay, since this is a cutscene, we'll stop this off here. This has been Corrupt Cacti and Lankster4's opening campaign mission for
Battlefield Bad Company 2.
Like a Boss.